Significant digits, Part 2. Significant digits are also important when one does calculations. You can't just take the number off your calculator as it is. Calculators don't know anything about significant figures. The general rule is rather fuzzy at first glance. The final answer cannot be more precise than any of the measurements. We're going to look at two sets of rules. One of them holds for multiplication and division. The other holds for addition and subtraction. In any case, including the one in which both addition or subtraction and multiplication or division are done, do all the arithmetic first and then determine the number of significant figures you should have in the final answer. Before we go on though, we need to review our rules for rounding numbers. First, determine the place where you will have your last digit. Then look at the digit directly to the right. If it is a 5 or more, round your last digit up. If it is a 4 or less, leave your last digit alone. The answers for the problem given are 19.8, 312.3, 122.3, and 467.9. The rule for multiplication and division is pretty simple. Look at the numbers you start with and determine how many significant figures each of them has. Your answer will have the same number of significant digits as your starting number with the fewest. Notice in the first example, 0.10 has only two significant digits. The first zero is only a placeholder, so the answer can only have two significant digits. In the second example, 6.10 has only three significant digits, so the final answer is rounded to 3 digits. The number of significant digits when doing addition or subtraction requires a little more thought. You have to look for the number where the measurement is least precise by looking at the places. You need to look for the number which has its last significant digit in the place of highest value. Notice that in the first example, 5.74 is only good to the 100th place. Therefore, for the answer has to be rounded to the nearest 0.01. In the second case, 4.8 is only good to the nearest 10th. The final answer must be rounded to that place. In the case of addition and subtraction, it's the place that counts, not the number of significant digits in your starting numbers. Make sure you can follow the logic in determining the number of significant digits in each answer. When you have to do both multiplication and division at the same time, follow the order of operations and then determine the number of significant digits. In this example, first we have to subtract the numbers in the numerator and then divide. When we subtract the numbers in the numerator, our answer is limited to the 1,000th place. It has two significant digits, so when we divide, our final answer is limited to two significant digits. After rounding, it is 0.018.